So we finally decided to press the red button on our camera, and now we are here filming our 4th YouTube video.
Finally, and this video is going to be all about why we haven't been posting for the last 5-6 months and what you're going to expect out of our YouTube channel and what you're going to get out of our content. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's go film some stuff, dude.
Let's do it.
Now the reasons why we haven't posted in the last 5 to 6 months was actually the weather mostly, because after the Liam thinks it's funny. After the last video, like I think it was a fishing video, right?
I think it was something to do with
the fishing video. That one kind of sucked because we didn't catch anything.
you caught like I think 2 fish. I think.
Yeah, small little dinks, man. And after that, when we got back home, the wind started picking up from the seaside now, so it was flipping cold. And then for the next week, it was ice cold. And then when the cold stopped, there was this weird heavy fog or mist that came off of the sea, because where Henties Bay is located is very conveniently in such a weird geographical area that the wind and the sea collides in such a way that it produces a very heavy fog, which makes it impossible for us to go out because our camera and our gear isn't weather sealed, which makes it completely impossible.
So for the last week that we were in Namibia, there was this extreme heat that just hit the whole coast of there in Henties Bay. And the east wind hit. So what that means, the wind from the inland in the desert blew onto the coast, so everything was just covered in sand. There were some instances where we had to shake out our duvets, and there was like this line of thick red sand on the floor.
Yeah, we had a mini desert in our bedroom.
So we couldn't really take our camera gear out because preserving expensive equipment.
So where we're staying right now in Didukering Camp and Leisure, there's this river next to it, and this river is open to I think like 3 places, 3 farms.
Yeah, 3 farms or something.
Yeah, and we have to share with some animals. So we got some.
We got some company.
We got some company over here.
So,
hello. He's coming to greet us. What?
This bloody hornet was just sitting on my bloody leg. Die, you pest! We love nature.
So we've actually been in South Africa for the last 4 months, and what added onto us not posting for such a long time was Liam and I were focusing on our own Instagram, trying to grow that, trying to figure that rabbit hole out, and we're still learning. It's a hell of a learning curve, and we learned a lot of new things, like the reasons for a ND filter, because just let me show you. This is with the ND filter, and this is what your video would look like without it, which is, it's quite necessary if you see the difference, especially if you want to shoot in the right settings.
Just get a different angle. I can't see where you're throwing. Go for it.
So I do this thing with my brother always. It's like, do you think this rock will skip? And it's usually a yes. So, do you think this rock will skip?
No.
It's the size of my palm. So let's check. And it did not skip.
To that side of the third,
I'm there.
Thank you. Go for it.
So for the last segment of this video, we're going to be talking about what's the future for our channel, what you're going to be expecting out of our content, and we're going to do a lot of photography based stuff like tips and tricks and photography in general, and do lots of like travels and going out to go see places, sightseeing. That's not really going to be a usual thing, sightseeing, but that's going to happen every now and again.
Yeah, we're going to do some early morning bike rides, some late evening golden hour shoots. Most likely, most of them are going to be short, but yeah, our friends are back.
And adventures and travels and also reviews on spots. That's what my brother and I have been thinking on doing, is like if we go out to go camping and stuff, we're gonna do reviews on the spot, so you can be better equipped when you go out on your next expedition. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and doing all that nice stuff and good juicy stuff, so the algorithm can pick us up, we can start growing and making even better videos for you guys, so you guys can enjoy our travels here in South Africa. But until then, keep on creating.